Great people, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The Apex organization in the Southeast have taken a swift move towards ensuring that they lobby other regions to be a part of their dream of producing president come 2023. You're going to see the next swift move, or let me call it strategic move, that they have taken to ensure that that is a reality. And also, in another development, one of Nigeria's finest activists has spoken to APC and PDP about the consideration of Southeast, and he has warned that Southwest should stay out of presidency come 2023. You're going to hear full details of that in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed, do well to hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our video. The National Executive Committee of the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohanes and Igbo, has set up a committee to lobby critical stakeholders across the country to support the Southeast to produce the President of Nigeria in 2023. The committee, called the Political Action Committee, is to be chaired by President General of Ohanes and Igbo, George Obiozo, while the Secretary General, Oke Emuche, will serve as the secretary. Obiozo, who disclosed this while addressing journalists shortly after the Ohanese NEC meeting in Enugu on Thursday, said the job of the committee was to recognize all the critical stakeholders in the election and persuade them to support Southeast to produce the president for equity, justice, and fairness. He said this committee is a persuasion team. They will recognize those that are critical in the elections from different parts of Nigeria and within our own group, Southeast, because they may be those who are critical here, but they don't want to participate for one reason or the other. So we'll encourage, persuade them, but we are non-partisan, non-political. Speaking on the present state of Nigeria, the President General said after about 62 years of nationhood, Nigerians need introspective and retrospective thinking. He, however, warned that ethno-regional nationalism is growing astronomically, arguing that it was time to review and restore Nigeria nationalism and national spirit. Meanwhile, in another development, the human rights activist in Abuja, Deji Adeyanju, has described the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party as unfair for not considering the Southeast region for the 2023 presidency. In a post on his Facebook page, Adeyanju said it is not fair that both the opposition and ruling party are ignoring candidates from the region for 2023 presidency. He further opined that the Southwest should not be considered for presidency in 2023. He explained that the Southwest produced a president who led Nigeria for 8 years and produced a vice president for another 8 years. Olusegun Obasanjo was president from 1999 to 2007, while Yemi Osinbajo, the current vice president, is expected to complete his second tenure in office in 2023. Obasanjo and Osinbajo are from the Southwest region. Adeyanju, in his write-up, said equity demands that power should naturally go to the Southeast. The Southwest should not even be in the picture at all. 8 years plus of Obasanjo plus 8 years of Osinbajo, but this country is very unfair. However, both APC and PDP are not even considering Southeast at all. The national leader of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has already declared his intention to run for presidency come 2023. The former governor of Lagos State is from the Southeast. Wow, this is something worth considering. But first of all, I want to applaud Ohanes and Igbo for having a rethink about the issue of demanding for presidency come 2023. This is, it's going to be a turning point in the life of Nigeria, depending on how this whole issue of presidency is being treated. Now, we have seen multiple response or reaction from different people, some from the Southeast and some from other geopolitical zone, and they are saying just one thing, that the Southeasterners should be given a chance to lead the country. I feel right now the ideal thing to do is what Ohanaeze is doing. Though they are late, if you ask me, they are late already, but it's better late than never. Sending people, strategic people, to meet with different stakeholders in all the regions of Nigeria and pointing out to them what they stand to benefit when it comes to, a Southeasterner leading the forum, leading Nigeria. And also, they should have the list of Nigerians who are going to be running from Southeast, going to be running for presidency come 2023. For me, I feel that some of the stakeholders or some of the presidential candidates should also be a part of that action committee, so that they will go there as they go. They will open up on what their plans are for the northern part of Nigeria. It's important for us to know that the issue of ethnicity doesn't really pay, because even despite the fact that who we have on board today is the president of is from the northern part of Nigeria, but yet the northerners are suffering untold hardship. Insecurity is topmost there. With the acts of how many people are dead as a result of insecurity, they are so many. Sometimes you can't even account for all of them. While as we are talking, is actually a northeasterner that is on board. So which goes to tell us that forget about sentiment. Most of these politicians, what they are interested in is to see how they can use their political power to influence a lot of things in their favor and in the favor of their contemporaries. But when we seek for someone who is down to it, someone who will carry the people along, most of the things we are seeing today will come to a sharp end. Because if someone who is leading the country and is very neutral, and he sees the insecurity hampering the activities of farmers on the farm and all of that, he will go in there with the military, deal with them without having to listen to one or two people. You understand? And if we put the right person there, Nigerians will be happy. We won't be talking about the political class being happy. Some people will say, this is affecting everybody. It's a big lie. It's not affecting everybody. There are some persons who are so happy that this administration is the way it is. Look at the issue of renovating our refineries. Up till today, nothing has been done about it. Look at the issue of fuel subsidy. Could be there are some people who are behind this whole thing. We've been hearing this issue of fuel subsidy, that taking fuel from Nigeria to sell in other countries, and they'll be pretending as if those monies or those fuel are consumed here in this country. They need to be a swift move for us to select someone who will lead us right. And for me, I'm not campaigning for Southeast, but I just feel that if we've tried virtually all the geopolitical zone, ranging from the north and the geopolitical zones there, and also in the south, let's also give an opportunity to a Southeasterner to rule this country, so that from there we know what to do. We know who to select at the end of the day. Metiala said that the northerners are better leaders than the southerners, but that is not true, because all the 6 political zones have not been tested. So you can't just draw conclusions from that. We need to come to a point of agreement where we, say, okay, these people should go. Let's give them a chance for them to test run themselves. You understand? And considering the issue of PDP, APC, for me, it's very early for one to draw conclusion in that regard. I know the reason why they are not pointing at Southeast and say, you people are the one that are going in for presidency, is because they need to make some more money, you understand? They need money for the ticket, they need money, for the campaign and all of that. If they just shift it to one person, automatically, they won't really value it that much. I feel so. And that's why they are just waiting for everyone to use their personal capacity and their political, wisdom to secure for himself the position. But I know at the end of the day, it may likely favor the Southeast. We'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position on the move by Ohanaeze Ndigbo and the statement made by Deji Adeyanju about the refusal of APC and PDP to host them as a presidential, candidate for 2023 election? Let's